Welcome back to Stooge Stream for another episode. I am your host, the Stooge, and it's video games pickup time! And I've picked up a nice little stack of stuff and added a new console to my collection, so I can't be unhappy with that. You've probably got an idea of it if you've read the title there. But let's kick it off with something that's been featured over the past month or so, since this was just a new console I got during the Christmas period, and that was the Atari Lynx, and I've gotten two new games for the Lynx, starting with a loose cartridge copy of Blockout. I think this was about $5. And a brand new, sealed, with the hang tab still on it, copy of Steel Talons. That was $20. Brand new Atari Lynx game, $20. These are not expensive, but unlike all those dickheads that buy games just to stare at them, I buy games to play them, so let's open him up! Just cut some of the plastic off, so you can see I'm doing it for real. Yes, I don't keep games just to look at them, I actually buy games to play. I'm one of those collectors, I know. I broke a sealed game! Oh no, it's going to reduce the value of it! Oh my god! Alright, come on. There we go. And there it is, Steel Talons. And it's a really thick book for the Lynx. Usually they're just a few pages. That's really thick. That's cool. And the warranty card. That's awesome. Okay, so we're adding that to the collection. I'll leave the cartridge out so I can actually play it. Next up, we got one PS1 game this time around, only one. This was $6. It's complete, it's in really, really good condition. It was one of the budget games, and I believe this was using the Doom engine, and it looks really cool. Had a bit of a look about it online, and everyone was saying it wasn't too bad, so for $6, I got Hybrid. I kind of like those old school FPS Doom clone style shooters, you know, like Alien Trilogy and things like that on the PS1, so looking forward to giving Hybrid a bit of a try. I picked up one PS2 game. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually a double up or not. I have to go through my collection because even though I've got 330 odd PS2 games in my list, I know I never finished putting them all in, so this could be a double up, and the cover looks so familiar, and I know I've played it at some stage, but I don't know if I'm just thinking of the Mega Drive version or not. And that's Assault Suits Valken. This has actually recently been re-released on the PS4 and maybe Xbox One as well. Really good mech 2D side-scrolling shooter beat 'em up. It's very hard. I believe it was called Target Earth, possibly on Mega Drive, but it's the same game. We got two PS4 games. One only arrived today. One my wife picked up for me just after my knee surgery to give me something to do. And this is fantastic. Yakuza 0. I've already finished it. Great game. If you haven't played it yet, the amount of content you get for your money is ridiculous. It's just crazy. The amount of minigames. You could just release the minigames on their own as a disc, and that would be a full price title, and that'd be fair to pay because the amount is crazy. The main story and the beat 'em up campaign and everything goes for ridiculous. I think it took me about 30 plus hours to finish. It's ridiculously long. It's very much worth playing. If you have never played any of the Yakuza games before, and I've got Yakuza on the PS2, and I think I've got Yakuza 5 on PS3. So I've only played 2 of the 7 games in the series, but I've enjoyed them both, and this one was the best out of all of them, out of the 2 that I've played, and from what I've heard, the best out of the series. It's a fantastic jump on point as well, because the story is a prequel, so you don't need to know anything that came before. This I actually have on Vita, but this is a remaster with all the DLC, and a whole lot of new stuff to it, and new attacks, and new upgrades, and new monsters to fight. This is kind of, if you like Monster Hunter and you don't want to have to pay to get a Nintendo console just to pay Monster Hunter, this was a series that you want to keep your eyes on. There's a new one coming, might actually already be out, but coming very soon. Tokiden. Now I'm going to try that Zawami. So Toukiden Zawami. Now you can get this on Vita. It's just Toukiden something else. The Age of Demons, I think. Oh yeah, The Age of Demons. And yeah, this is so good. It's just Monster Hunter, but even more anime style. And even more fun and online. And it's made by Koei. Koei make great games. Check it out. So yeah, you've probably seen in the title already, I got myself a new system, and this one works really well. I don't have any batteries in it at the moment, unfortunately, but I've got a Sega Game Gear. The sound is fantastic, the screen is fantastic, it hasn't been recapped, it's in really good original condition, so at any time in the future I can go recap it and make it even better if I want to, but for right now I've got no need. The sound and screen are really nice. And it came with 8 games. Oh, I forgot to say, Toukiden I only paid $20 for. So I won that off eBay for $20 shipped. That's actually an expensive game over here, so very much worth getting. I'm in Australia, so prices, if you're in the US, take 30% off. If you're in Canada, it's about the same. If you're in the UK, it's closer to 40% off. So I paid $95 for this Game Gear, which just for the console itself in Australia isn't a bad deal. Game Gears are generally about $100 plus over here, originals. Recapped, you're looking at about $180 to $250. It's just insane. It's absolutely effing crazy insane. So anyway, this cost me $90. No one else bid, $95. No one else bid on it, and I got a stack of games with it. 8 games. So first one, we'll get through the crap first. PGA Tour 96. Is it 8 or 7 games? Oh no, we'll see. 8, I'm sure. Okay. Super Columns. It's actually a good version of Columns. There's Super Columns and Columns on the Game Gear. Super Columns has a story mode and a whole lot of other features, but it is basically Columns, but just a touch better. Game Gear Collection has to have this. Super Monaco GP. It actually came with 2 copies of this, but one of them wasn't working, so whatever, but I got one that was. This is a shit game. Chicane. I'd rather play PGA Tour 96. This is fucking awful garbage. I don't know why people think that that's good. It's crap on the Genesis as well, and Mega Drive. It's just a garbage game. Unfortunately, all of these games are complete crap. And anybody who likes them, I'm sorry. You're entitled to your opinion, but these are slippery garbage, absolute messes of games. That's any of the X-Men games on the Sega consoles. They're all crap. The ones on Mega Drive, the ones on, was there Master System ones? I don't know. The 2 on Game Gear. This is apparently the best Game Gear one, and it's so good and alright. This is awful. It's garbage. Like, don't pay for that. If it didn't come in that lot, I wouldn't have paid for it. I've played these before. They're fucking crap. Alright, starting on the good, like really good games now. The ones that were worth getting this console for. Sonic 2. It's not bad. It's not really good. It's good. It's not great. You can't spin dash in it, which is kind of dumb. But other than that, it's a decent Sonic game, and it's quite playable. Next one. This is actually a little bit more uncommon Game Gear game, and this is quite good. And it's The Adventures of Batman and Robin. This is actually really good. Completely different from the Mega Drive version and Super Nintendo game. Just its own thing, and it's actually a decent game. This is worth checking out. It's not the greatest game in the world, but it is fun. The surprise out of the lot, though, which like just shocked the hell out of me. This is actually a really good game. And I was like, this is going to be one of the piles of crap, but turns out it isn't. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. It's a one-on-one fighter. Yep, you heard me. A one-on-one Street Fighter style fighter on the Game Gear with moves. So, you know, I used Tommy, of course. White Ranger in this one. Used to be the Green Ranger. Who else would you use? He's a real MMA fighter now. he has a or you can uppercut like Ryu can, a dash across, sweep dash thing across the ground, and he's got another move as well that I haven't worked out yet. But each character has their own individual move sets. It actually plays really well. It's actually a really fun one-on-one fighter on the Game Gear. I was so surprised. The reason this isn't in a case is because it's been living in my Game Gear. I've been playing a lot of it. That, Adventures of Batman and Robin, Sonic 2, well worth it. X-Men, crap. Chikan, crap. Super Monaco GP, not a bad racer. Super Columns, decent puzzle game. PGA Tour Golf, no idea. If you're into golf, you might like it. I don't know. I don't know golf, so I don't play it. But that is my latest pickups. I now have one. Oh, almost forgot. It also came with this little funky bag, which is really cool. And all the games, 6 batteries, and the Game Gear fit in there. I do have a power supply coming for it, though. So that is my pickups. I've got a bunch more Game Gear games coming, of course. I've still got some more Lynx games coming and some other stuff I can't remember. What have you been picking up recently? Let me know in the comments below. I always like to know what you guys have been getting. Is there anything there that you saw that you want? Is there anything that I'm missing? What Game Gear games should I get? I know I've got Shinobi on the way. I've got Land of Illusion on the way. I've got kind of a sample of the best of Game Gear games. But let me know in the comments below. What should I get? This is a new system to me. I don't really know a great deal about the Game Gear. I'm not a Sega guy, other than the Dreamcast. So really want to know more about it. Let me know. They're the other pickups. And until next time, don't forget, adventure, excitement, Stooge craves not these things. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution.